Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And today's episode, we're going to be making my take on a shepherd's pie. I'm not using lamb or beef. I'm using turkey. So it's gonna instead of having regular mashed potatoes, I'm going to use mashed sweet potatoes. And I'm going to show you how to use some shortcuts. So yeah, it's going to turn out pretty good. Let's get over to the other counter and we'll get this party started. Okay guys, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using. I'm going to use some of my homemade bone broth. You can use store-bought, it's fine. And I'm going to use some peas and carrots that are frozen. Some frozen sweet potatoes. I have 2 little 10-ounce bags. Some cornstarch, salt and pepper. And I have a seasoned blend of onions, celery, bell peppers, parsley, all the good stuff. Okay? These are like little easy cheats to make a dinner. And I'm using a pound of ground turkey. Okay? And we're going to get over here on the stove. I'm going to raise you guys up a little higher so you can see what I'm doing. And we're going to get one of these bags in the microwave for right now. And we'll be cooking those off too at the same time. Guys, I'm going to heat up my pan here. Get this going. And then we're going to put our ground turkey in. And in the meantime, I'm going to pop in one of those bags of sweet potatoes. Okay. Got that first bag of sweet potatoes in the microwave. Put this in here and brown this all up. I'm going to get some color on this, and then I'm going to take it out of the pan and get our vegetables going. Okay. And in the meantime, while we're cooking everything, get your oven preheating to 400 degrees. And if you can use just one pot, like I'm using a cast iron skillet, you don't have to use that, but it's also oven safe. So if you have like a skillet that can be oven safe, go ahead and use it. Or you can use any skillet that you have and then transfer it into a oven safe cooking vessel. So we're just going to brown this all up. I'm going to add some pepper. And I'm going to do a little pinch of salt. And yeah, this ground turkey does have a lot of like water or juice in it. So we're gonna just let that cook down, and I'll bring you back. Okay guys, we're gonna take the next step. the meat out of the pan. And I'm just going to put it on this little plate over here. And that's the microwave letting me know the second bag is done. And if you get those little bags of sweet potatoes, put them in your microwave for like 4.5 minutes. And there is directions on the bag. And I'm just using the canola for right now. And we're going to put in our seasoned blend. And the oven's letting me know that it's ready. So everything's coming together. And this was a 10-ounce package. Okay. We're going to soften these guys all up. I'm going to add some of the peas and carrots. Put them all in here. And, you know, if you don't like peas and carrots, put something else in that you like more, you know. You know, you can always change up the ingredients as, you know, more of a guideline. Just gonna let this cook a little bit. Okay guys, the bag of peas and carrots I used, that was about a 10 to 12 ounce bag, okay? So, what we're going to do, we're going to put the meat back in, juice and all. And stir that around. And guys, you can always use 2 pounds of ground turkey if you like. Okay, now with the raw, I'm going to start out with about 2 cups. And I'm going to put in some cornstarch into it instead of using cold water, because the broth is already room temperature. And we're just going to dissolve this. I'm gonna pour it in. So if we wanted to have like a little gravy base to it, okay. Turn up the heat a little bit, let it start getting a little thicker. Then I'm going to take you over to the next counter and we're going to make the mashed sweet potatoes. So this is going to be kind of like, it's like a shepherd's pie. It'll be thicker with the gravy. And your pan has to be hot to get the cornstarch to activate. Okay, now I microwave them in their bags. I just follow the instructions on them. And we're just going to pour them in. And this is a good cheat. Now if I need more, I have one more bag in the freezer. Okay. I have my little mixer. I'm going to put in a pinch of salt. Put in a little bit of butter. And the butter I'm using is spreadable. And it's made by Land O'Lakes. If you guys wanted to know that, I don't know. I'm going to put in a little bit of cream. And I'm going to put in some brown sugar. With some pumpkin pie spice. It's just going to make it a little extra. Oh, about a teaspoon and a half. And we're going to mix this up. Okay, here it goes, guys. Hopefully, with those 2 bags of sweet potatoes, that I have enough to cover the top. If not, we'll just have to stop the video and I'll cook the other bag up and then get it going, and we'll add it on. So let's go back to the other counter. Okay, let's see how this goes. And dollop this all on. But I do have a sneaking feeling I might have to do the other bag. But that's okay. Kind of making this up as I go. Yes, I'm gonna need the other bag. Maybe I should have had 4 altogether. So this is a pretty large. Okay, guys, that's why I had to cook the other one. So we're just gonna put it around where there's space. So actually, you're gonna, if you use, I want to say this is one of my larger cast irons. So I would say use 3 to 4 bags of those. I think they were only like $1.50 at Walmart. So yeah. Actually, I could have used one more, but hey, I'm going with it, okay? So, this is going to be our dinner. I'm going to pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes and watch the top so it doesn't burn, okay? So, I'm going to put it in the oven and I'll bring it back when it's coming out. Okay, guys, it's done. We're going to let it rest for a little bit before we cut into it. Oh, it smells divine. Look at it, guys. Oh, nice and bubbly. We're going to let it sit here. We're going to let it cool down and meld together. And I'll bring you back when I'm serving it up. Okay, guys, let's serve some up. And off camera, I sprinkled a little bit of brown sugar on the top, just a little bit. So we're going to serve some of this up. Oh, it smells delicious. And the gravy. I am gonna try some. I'm gonna burn my mouth for you guys. It's gonna be like lava. Let's see. Mm-hmm. It's really good. It's the best shepherd's pie I ever had. really great. And there's like a little bit hint of sweetness from like the sweet potatoes and some of the veg. This is good. Really good. You guys gotta try this. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I love you guys. See you soon.